Welcome back to our channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Today, we're going to be bringing you along for a Hollywood Studios day where we're just living like locals, taking it by the seat of our pants, checking wait times, and getting on rides. So come join us.
We do have a dining reservation booked today. Now that will be a separate video of a full dining review, but when we do those videos, we do include snippets into our come along and vlog with us type of videos as well. But I'm excited. It's been a little bit since we've been to Hollywood Studios. The wait times don't look super bad today. We did not purchase multi-pass lightning lanes of any kind. As Steve said, we're just gonna be looking at wait times, seeing what we can do. But I'm excited to just enjoy the park. It is, Steve always says it's my least favorite park.
I think you're starting to like it a little bit better.
You know what? I'm starting to enjoy it now that Maggie has met that 40-inch requirement and she can do some stuff with us. It's been my least favorite for so long because there's not so much for littles besides shows. But now that she's able to do some of the more thrilling rides with us, I'm starting to actually enjoy it over here a lot more because we don't have to split up as much, which is great. So yeah, we're gonna ride a few rides today, have our dining reservation, and just really enjoy ourselves. It's a beautiful, warm day. The wait times don't look too bad, so I'm hoping we luck out with that. So let's head in and get started. I think we're going to take a stroll down Sunset Boulevard first. Maggie really wants to go on Tower of Terror. Luna really wants to go on Rock and Roller Coaster. Luna and I hate Tower of Terror, so you can go on that with Maggie, and I can take Luna to go see Aerosmith.
Sounds good to me.
Currently, Tower of Terror has a 25-minute wait, which is like a nothing for Tower of Terror.
I might have to get on it twice because Rock and Roller Coaster is a 45-minute wait.
45 minutes, which also isn't too bad. So we're going to split up, and I'll just let you know when we're done, I guess. Have fun.
Well, you guys are going to come for a ride on Tower of Terror with Magnolia and myself, but there's, no camera, so.
It's dark inside. You can't see anything.
I've tried recording Rock and Roller Coaster. It's worthless.
Right.
And I lost my hat that time when I was trying to record it. Some of the people behind me caught it.
Yeah, so it's not a good ride to try to record. But all right, well, we'll come back together when we're done.
Okay, we'll reconvene.
That's what I was going to say, intervene, but that was wrong.
No. I love walking into the Hollywood Tower Hotel. The details are just awesome and it's so spooky.
The hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that.
Inside the elevator at all times, and you will take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. Estimates race begins.
So we just stepped out of Tower of Terror, and I was looking at some of these t-shirts and I wanted to draw your attention to some of these because these are kind of like the shirts you'd be buying online that are like the subtle Disney references. I think Disney has finally taken the hint that they're gonna start putting out like subtle Disney shirts. I like this one though, full service Sunset Boulevard Elevator Repair Company. I'm just here for the elevator. It's really cool. And then this one also was fun. Ticket to the unknown. This is fun. I love these shirts. All right, well, we just got off the ride, and Maggie, I want her to tell you guys like if she enjoyed the ride, because this is your second time or third? I think it's your third.
Yeah.
Because we did it twice in the same day, the first time we went, right? I think so. Anyway, how did you enjoy it this time? We sat in the back row, all the way in the back.
Well, I still didn't like it.
You still didn't like it? Well, did you like any part of it? Did you like the going up and down?
I was going up.
Oh, but you don't like going down? Okay.
And the eyeball, I don't like.
And the eyeball, yeah, no, we don't like that.
And is there any more parts on it?
I don't know. Do you think you would go on it again, though?
Yeah, it was mommy comes.
Oh, you need mommy to go this time?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we can make that happen. But we are just hanging out over here waiting for Des to get done, and I decided to stop at the Joffrey's location that is right outside the exit of the Tower of Terror, and they have a fun slushy beverage. I love a good slushy. Now this is a mixture of like the Minute Maid lemonade, like frozen lemon, and grape. So it's a grape and lemon like slushy. It's
Tastes
called
good.
Frozen in Fear. Oh, that is really yummy. Very refreshing for a hot day like today. But yeah, it's only $6.49, and you can make it spirited. You could add Grey Goose to it. It'll bring it up to like $14 or $15, but great refreshing option. And of course, Joffrey's has all their fun donuts and everything else they offer. Maggie and I are hanging over here by Rock and Roller Coaster, and I noticed the wait time dropped down to 40 minutes. And when I came out of Tower of Terror, it was down to 20 minutes, which is amazing. I love these low wait times. This is so fun to be able to just get on a ride and, you know, and not have to wait very long. But while I was over here, I noticed that the Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy still has all of the Lightning McQueen signage up. This is supposed to be changing over to the new Villains show, and it's supposed to be debuting in the summer of 2025. So I could see that they are doing some work on the building. The big sign on the building has been removed, but I can't see much more past that because they have a lot of the bushes up still. Like I said, this is going to be debuting in the summer of 2025. We still don't have a specific opening date for that, but it looks like they still have a good amount of work to do before this is all transformed into a brand new Villains show experience.
We had so much fun on Rock and Roller Coaster. Maggie didn't enjoy the ride this much as she did the first time.
Not as much, but
she said it's not the same without me.
Yeah, she said she'll go on it again though.
All right, well, we've met back up, and Star Tours only is a 5-minute wait, so like, why not?
Why not? Now I'm excited to see what like video scene we get, because
speaking of that,
there are so many. They added a new one.
Like I came here a few weeks ago with my best friend and Maggie, and we had a scene that we had never gotten before, and we ride this one a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always interesting now to see what scene you'll get.
Yeah, it's great because it used to just be like the original, and now
there's so many different missions.
So much more interesting.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out.
Hold it right there, Captain. I'm not actually the captain. We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them? No one on this transport could possibly be a spy. Dear President Peter, we're looking for blast them. Where are we going?
Well, we just got off Star Tours, and
I always love that scene when Chewie
gets stuck on the
lands and
window.
Yoda's in that one. The kids like love Chewie and Yoda, so they like that scene.
Yeah. But we're going to keep with the Star Wars theme because Star Wars Rise of the Resistance only has a 30-minute wait, and we still have a little over an hour before our dining reservation.
Right, so we have the time.
Plenty of time to do that.
Hey, catching that for 30 minutes is like crazy. That is almost a walk-on.
Yeah, you could say that.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. All recruits and transport. No need for safety gear.
All right, recruits, in just a moment, we're going to get you off the ground and in the sky. Head for Patara. When these doors behind you open, you're going to head all the way in and all the way across. Let's go, 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 go!
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Prisoners not seen on level D. Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run!
Fire the mental cannons!
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The destroyers are out.
Your efforts are wasted.
Cannot escape me.
Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
So Rise of the Resistance was awesome. I did notice that Darth Vader was not operating, but they do have a screen that is playing with like something in front of you, so it keeps you busy in that section of the ride. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I always enjoy it.
It's the last time I went on it, he wasn't working either. So it's it's nice that they can keep the ride going and it doesn't have to shut down over something like that, and they can kind of like divert your attention.
It does. Now, I did just want to say one thing. We met a friend in line. I didn't get his name, but it was his first time in Walt Disney World.
A huge Star Wars fan.
Huge Star Wars fan. I just hope he had a really good time on the ride.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, how you doing? How are you? Leave us a comment.
Yeah, and thanks for like telling us everything about the queue.
You gave me so much information about the queue line and what all the things were and what they were in the movies.
We learned a lot today.
I did. It was really fun. But we're going to be heading over to our dining reservation now. We're going to tell them where we're going?
Yeah, we're heading to 50's Prime Time Café.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. We've never been before. So again, even as locals, we still get excited about things that we get to experience for the first time. It's food that the kids will like. The atmosphere is supposed to be really cool. So I'm just super excited. And there will be a separate dining review video of like the full experience, but we will show you a little bit of it coming up. I'm excited. We've been having a great day in Hollywood Studios today, so I always love when we get to eat at one of the restaurants for the first time for all of us.
First time for all of us.
It's so cute in here. We're just like kind of waiting for our table to be called, but I think the menu items are cool and nostalgic. It looks so nostalgic in here. It's like one of those super fun and interactive type of dining experiences.
Wow, wrapping up that experience that we just had at 50's Prime Time. I mean, that you said it, like top notch, like one of the best dining experiences we have had on property.
We are like so happy right now. Like it just put us in such a great mood.
Yeah.
It was all around, like the food, the atmosphere, the level of service that you're getting with those servers. I mean, they're going all out to make sure that you're having like the best day ever. So it's definitely one of the best dining experiences we have ever had on Disney property. So if you haven't eaten there, you have to check it out next time you're in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I second that, especially with kids, because they make them feel so welcome.
I know.
The attention is on them a little bit, which is great, because some of those finer dinings or, you know, those nicer sit-downs, the attention's not on the kids.
Right.
And they just get like these like cheap little coloring things and to keep them busy. But like they were engaged.
They were interacting with the kids so much.
It was so
The kids absolutely
awesome.
loved our server. They just thought she was great. But we still have some stuff to do.
Yeah, we do.
So
we got low wait times and some rides to get on.
Yeah, I think the kids need a potty break. And then while they're doing that, I am going to check some wait times and see what we can do.
Well, we're in line for Slinky Dog Dash, and it said 40 minutes when we got in line.
Yeah, but I don't think so. It's been about 20,
like 20,
and we're like almost to that loading area. So I don't think we're going to end up waiting a full 40 minutes.
I got another 5 minutes, and that's about it.
Yeah. Here's your favorite part.
Here we go.
Whoa! I can see literally everything.
Well, we're heading into Star Wars land because Smugglers Run only has a 10-minute wait. So that is the perfect way to end our day. I don't even know how this is possible that it's only a 10-minute wait. It is 5:55 p.m., so maybe dinner has something to do with it, but we're gonna take advantage. I want Maggie to fly this spaceship.
Hello, hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Your flashing buttons. Good job, engineer. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up, and push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster.
Blue, hit your booster.
Now let's go get that guardian. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. There's the train. Come, Papa. Yes, yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Right, engineer. Fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes.
Ooh, that was fun, and you got to be a pilot with Lou.
Yeah, I've never actually gotten to do pilot before. I always get stuck as like gunner and engineer.
Yeah, I was the gunner. Me and Maggie were gunners.
Yeah, and it was way more fun to like actually fly the ship than to just like push buttons on the wall. I hate being gunner because I feel like you have to push it like a lot.
Yeah.
And that, like, I don't want to do that. But like,
I didn't mind it because I got to film the whole thing, so it was easy. I just pushed the buttons and held the camera.
But
in the
I
other
really
hand.
enjoyed like actually flying the ship. It was really cool, and I'm glad I got to do that for the first time. But I feel like we've had such a good day.
Today was amazing.
We've gotten on all like the must-do Hollywood Studios rides.
Yeah.
You guys did Tower of Terror. We did Rock and Roller Coaster. I wouldn't consider Star Tours a must-do, but it always has a low wait.
I consider it a must-do
Oh,
because
you
it's
do?
it's new. Like
did
everything is different.
Rise.
Like all the screens.
Rise, Smugglers Run, and Slinky, and they're the ones that always have the longest waits.
And the ones you can't find lightning lanes for.
Right, and the longest we waited, I guess, was me and Luna for Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, 45 minutes. That
I
was the longest.
I don't know if it was a full 45 minutes. I didn't time it, but it did feel like a long wait. But everything else, like Rise wasn't as long as it said it was going to be. Slinky Dog didn't feel long at all.
Yeah.
So we really lucked out today and had a blast.
It was a great day. I'm glad we were able to bring you guys along. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. And if you want to see more of our dining review that we did today, make sure you check that out. It will be in the description below.
Right.
Well, thank you again so much for watching. It's been a pleasure making this video.
So much fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And if you did, please leave us a comment. So as always, stay fabulous.